Hey, hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Reflex Image. If this is your first time visiting, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification icon. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I'll be answering some frequently asked questions relating to Evoto AI. So I've been getting so many comments and so many requests on my WhatsApp, also my Instagram and my YouTube on more details about Evoto AI, which I'll be elaborating more in this video. So firstly, what is Evoto AI? So Evoto AI is an AI photo editing software that actually make most of our editing process automated. So it actually saves a lot of time, it saves a lot of energy, and the accuracy is top notch. So with Evoto AI now, you can actually edit more than 100 pictures at a go with just a single click. Once you just edit one of the picture, you can just paste the settings on the rest of the pictures, and it's going to give you industrial standard editing. So it's actually a very, very good software when it comes to photo editing. It's an AI application that allows you to edit pictures easily. So that was Evoto AI. So the next question on board right now is, how do I get it installed on my PC? It's very, very simple. All you just need to do is to head over to your browser, and it's actually for MacBook and Windows PC right now. So I don't think there's a mobile version for it yet, though they might later upgrade accept to the mobile version of it. So but right now, just head over to your browser on your PC. You can use any browser you're using. Then you go to Evoto AI, evoto.ai. Here is the software. Here is the page over here. So once you do that, the next thing you just need to do is to click on download. Once you click on download, it's going to redirect you to the download page, as you can see right now. So here is the download page. We have two options for it. We have the beta and we have the stable version. And the beauty about it is the stable version also has the one for the iPad, so you can install the one for iPad also again. Beta version includes the new features that are available for Evoto AI. So that's why the beta version is there. But go for the more stable one and do what? Click on download. So you're going to download the installation package. That should be about 7 megabytes or so, maximum of 9 megabytes. So once you're done with that, just head over to your download. You're going to see the download file there. Then you click on installation. Note the installation is going to use internet connection. It's going to be needing internet connection for you to install the software. Another thing you need to pay attention to is that the software also requires internet connection while you're making use of it. It's not going to consume data. Trust me, it actually saves a lot of data. But you're going to need data to actually do what? To actually use the software and also to export image from there. So the next question on ground right now is, what are the pricing? So for the pricing, it's actually split into different ways, which I'll be showing you right now. All you just need to do is to go back to their browser again, head over to their browser and go to pricing. So under the pricing, we have three different options over there where you can select from. So we have the one of pay as you go, we have pay as you go, we have annual subscription plan, and we also have enterprise plan. So for pay as you go right now, you're going to be getting 200 credit for $49, 500 credit for $89, 1,200 credit for $169, and 3,600 credit for $459. So let me tell you how the credits work right now. So for the credits, they are not charging you for editing pictures in Evoto AI. You won't be charged a dime. You can edit your picture from A to Z and see if it's actually what you paying for. But they are not going to charge you for that. Only when they're going to charge you is when you want to export your picture. You won't be able to export your picture out. You need to pay before you're able to export your picture. So that's the only thing Evoto is charging you for. And for each picture, they're going to be charging you one coin. So imagine you having 1,200 coins for $169. That means you can edit 1,200 picture and export 1,200 picture on Evoto AI, which is very, 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 very affordable. So one coin for the pay as you go package is equivalent to $0.114. That's for the pay as you go package. So the next package there is the annual subscription package. This one, they actually break the price down very, very well. So for this right now, for starter plan, we have $80 instead of $89 for what? 800 coins for a single year. So we have 1,600 credits for what? $134. So listed the way they are listing it right now. So that's the. But the beauty about it is, unlike the pay as you go, which is $0.14 for a single credit, you'll be getting what? $0.07 for a single credit. So for $0.07, you'll be able to edit and export a single picture instead of 0.14. So they split the bills into two, which is very, very nice. Trust me, this is actually underpriced to what it's going to offer you, in my own point of view. So, and we have the third plan, which is the enterprise plan. What this does is that probably you want more plans with them. You want to use them as your major software. So you want them to actually give you discount on whatever plan you buy. So you're going to do what? Communicate with one of their team, and they're going to do what? They're going to give you the best pricing for you which is going to be in favor of you and in favor of them, which is actually quite a great thing to actually do. So for me, they're actually underpriced, I won't lie to you, compared to what the software can do for you. So that being said, right now, let's jump into the next question. So I also have another question here which says, is it only meant for portrait retouching? No, it's not just meant for portrait retouching alone. There are tons of things you can do in Evoto AI, starting from the room queen outfits. Let me show you what the panel looks like. So I'll head straight to Evoto AI right now. So look at this picture you are seeing over here. Here's the before of the picture, and here's the after. I was able to smoothen the background easily with just a single click. Here's the background panel over here, as you can see. I will remove distractions, clean up the background, just like a click feature, click, just apply it for me. I'm not doing anything there. I'm not the one doing it manually. It's already there automated. And the beauty about it, if I have 100 pictures that has a background like this, I can do everything all at once with just a single click. As you can see right now, I was able to clean all the background easily. Another feature is that is still there also again, is the changing of the wrinkling outfit. Probably you have wrinkle on your outfit, you want to remove that. With just a single click, you'll be able to do that. And we also have sky replacement. If you are doing what? If you are shooting outdoor and probably your sky is not giving you what you need, with just a single click, you can choose a variety of options of skies you want to make use of, which is very, very nice. I can see, look at it over here, sky replacements. Very, very nice. And the beauty about this is to be able to detect if there is sky in the picture or there is no sky. Like right now, my picture does not have any sky linked to it. So that's the reason why I did not bring the option. Assuming I have a sky in my picture right now, it's going to automatically detect that there is a sky in my picture. It's going to do what? Apply the color of sky I choose for the images. So there are so many options there, and I know there will be integrating more options there in the near future also again. And under the portrait editing, there are tons of options to choose from. You can apply makeup. There are so many things you can do in the portrait retouching. So it's not limited to just smoothing face, screen separation. You can reshape. You can increase the smile. You can increase the eye line. There are so many options there. There are so many options you can actually do in the portrait retouching. As you can see over here, you can work with the teeth, you can work with the eye, the makeup, the hair, the hand, the body. You can reshape body automatically using Evoto AI. So that being said, right now, the next question on ground right now is, do I need any experience to get started? I won't say you actually need any experience in photo editing, but you need to have experience in what? In photography for you to be able to make use of this, or makeup, because you need to know what skin texture is, you need to know what skin tone is, you need to know perfect, you need to have eyes for picture. But when it comes to the interface, you don't need any experience with that. You just have to see if you are scrolling through your phone. That's how the interface is. It has a user-friendly interface. So anybody can make use of Evoto AI. You don't have to have any experience when it comes to editing any pictures, and you'll be able to use Evoto AI perfectly without you having to do what? Stress yourself out. So I don't think you need any experience for it, except you need to have a keen eye for good pictures. So that's all you need to do to get started. So the next question on ground is, what is my favorite Evoto tools? I have about 3 favorite Evoto tools over here, which I'll be walking you through. The first one is the portrait retouching. So let me head over to the application right now. As you can see right now, there's an option for blemishes removal. Let me show you this picture over here. Here's the before of the picture. Here's the before of it. I was able to do this, transform this picture to this in just less than 3 simple clicks. I was able to do what? Clean the face, remove the wrinkle using Evoto AI. Not manually, it was all done automated. So the next pictures in the Evoto AI is, most of the time I find it difficult to get a perfect skin tone for my subjects. So I'll just do what? Go to the skin retouching and I will scroll down. I'll scroll down to where the skin tone is, as you can see right now. It's going to give me about 7 different skin tones where I can choose from. You just have to do what? Choose the one that is going to match with my subject complexion or the one I like the most. And the beauty about this is that I can actually increase the intensity also again, and I can reduce the intensity. So with this, it saved me hours, saved me minutes of actually trying to get the perfect skin tone for my subject. Beauty about it, once I copy the settings on this, I can actually paste it on the rest of the picture. Assuming I have about 20 pictures, same picture that I want to edit, and I will be able to do that with just a single click. So saves time, it saves energy, and the other favorite tool that I love in Evoto AI is what? Is the background cleaning, which I did in this particular picture. Look at how I was able to transform this backdrop in just a single click. It did not take any time. Just do what? We just have to go to the background over there and turn on the dewrinkling and stuff, background adjustments, remove distraction. And I was able to achieve that with just a single click, as you can see right now. So those are my favorites today, and I know they will be implementing more tools when it comes to Evoto Ai very soon, because we are just getting started, and I know with you guys getting to love it and we give them recommendation, I know yes, they're going to improve more features in Evoto AI. So the next question on board right now is, does it have a Photoshop plugin? For now, there's no Photoshop plugin for Evoto. Unlike other software like DaVinci Resolve, Retouching Academy and stuff, who have their separate software and also do what? Have a Photoshop plugin. For now, there is no known Evoto plugin on Photoshop. It's a standalone software on its own. So we don't know in the near future they might actually do that by implementing a plugin for it for easier access of their clients. So, but for now, there is no plugin for Evoto Ai. So the last and final question on board is, what do I think they need to actually add to their software to make it more enticing for clients all over the world? So I only have just one recommendation for the time being. Is actually their payments gateway, their payments method. So the payment currency on Evoto AI currently is, I think, the US dollar alone. That's what I'm seeing there. If they can actually just use other currency, like African currencies, because I know so many of my clients, so many of my customers, so many of my subscribers from Africa will love to try this out. And we have restrictions on our cards. So it's very, very difficult to purchase software like that using dollar cards from African countries. So if they can actually implement other payment methods like cryptocurrency and also try using payment method that will be easier for people in Africa to make payments for the time being. Because on the software aspect, I don't think there's any downside to it. Compared to the pricing, it's actually way cheaper than what it offers us. So with this few points of mine, if you still have any questions, you can just drop your comments down in my YouTube video and I will respond to you in no time. So see you guys in my next video tutorial. Reflex out.